Alright, so today I want us to talk about AdSense. This is what you were seeing here on the screen, right? I know it's not a huge amount of money, but it's something. So let us get started as to how can you actually make money online yourself. So to make money online with Google AdSense, there are two methods that you can use. It's either you have a YouTube channel or you have a website, right? So before I get into details, first let me make you understand what AdSense is, right? So AdSense is a Google monetization program. So the way it works is that people who have businesses, people who offer services, things like that online, or companies, they come to YouTube to advertise, and then YouTube places those ads in YouTube or in our websites. And when people engage with those ads, that is when you also get to make money. So to get started, you go to this website, and let's say Google AdSense. Google AdSense. And then you go to the first link, and then okay, it says I'm from far away. Let me just say, okay, it doesn't want to translate to, okay, now it's English. So you can read about it in case you want to know more in details. What is it? So this is the link here at the top, so you can read. As they say here, make money with your website. The ads, they mean they also look well in a mobile screen, and then also you get to save time, because when you integrate the the configuration, they send you a piece of code that you need to add in your website. So it's not that difficult. That is why they say you save time. And also, I myself am from South Africa, and then the niche that my website is focusing on, the one I showed you on my okay, I don't know why it doesn't want to click here. I don't know what's happening. Let me just say refresh. Okay, it's saying Dutch. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Says now I can't really think. Just a second, guys. Okay, and then the one that I'm focusing on, it's actually talking about school, jobs, things like that. So let me, it's not really about news, it's about education and jobs. Okay, I'm not finding the one that is relating directly to it, because it also talks about travel. Let me just say travel, because it also does cover the travel. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. So when you want to get started, you can then go to this website, get started, and then it will ask you your email, your other information, right? So if you are still not convinced as to how does this work, I'll make an example for you with the people who are acting. So if you are watching TV, those TV shows that you like, so what happens is, big companies like Colgate, Old Mutual, Standard Bank, Capitec, all those companies that you see on television whenever that show is going on a break, those people pay a good amount of money so that their product can be displayed on television, right? And what you need to understand is that for people to be in that channel on SABC 1, SABC 2, they are there because they are being attracted by their favorite TV shows, Generation, Scheme, some things like that. So it's possible that if those shows were not there, people were not even going to watch that TV. So the actors get, I mean, that story that you love. Let's make an example on a scheme sum, right? So they have a way of calculating that, okay, this certain soap brings so much viewers. So since those big companies are advertising, the SABC will also pay a portion to those soapies that are playing on their channel, because they're the ones bringing the viewers in. So that is how they get paid, those actors. If you think the 300 that you are paying for DSTV is making it, no, that is not enough. The real money is coming from the big boss, the big companies, the ones, especially if you tend to see a company, I mean, an ad, like there was a time where a clientele, their ads were playing every now and then. Those people were paying millions so that their ads can be played on television. So if you have a website, it also works similar to that. If you have a website, you need to have a content that people will be interested in, so that every day you get to have visitors. We normally use the word traffic in this field. So when we say traffic, just know we mean visitors. The same thing works with the YouTube. So with YouTube, if your channel gets to have lots of subscribers and lots of viewers, you get to qualify for monetization, because you are the ones who bring most people to the platform. So it works like that. So as you can see, let me come here. As you can see, let us go to sites, right? And as you can see, this website was not approved, and I'm still working on it. And this one is the one that is approved, applyusa.com. So this is the website, right? And if you can scroll on the website, as you can see here, there is going to be an ad. Yes, so here there is an ad, and also here there is an ad. You scroll to the bottom, here are some of the other ads. So I myself, I shouldn't be the one engaging with the ads. It should be the people who visit my website and maybe they see them interesting. So if they engage with the ads, that's how I make money online. And yeah, this content is focusing mostly on USA citizens. So also there are more articles here. As you can see, another ad pops up. If maybe you are someone who wanted to buy a ring, and then you click on the ad, and then the person who owns the website gets to have a certain share, or the share comes to how much did this person, the person who is advertising here, if maybe they paid 10 rand, you as the site owner, you get to keep 68% of that amount. Yes, last time I checked. So yeah, this is how it works, and this is my website that I signed that I registered, I think 3 months ago. Yeah, I don't remember when. And the way it works here, as you can see, lately I've been busy with TikTok content. I haven't gotten time to promote my website. But as you can see, yesterday it made a huge profit compared to, so today it's Sunday. So Sunday last week, I made less money, so I made 169 cents compared to today. I made, you see, 268 cents. And yes, there are people who are making a whole lot better than me, people who will be making 3,000 a day, things like that. It just depends on the content that you are focusing on, and also the number, the traffic that you get. So if you are getting maybe 1,000 visitors a day, well, you can be making so much money. I remember, I think 3 weeks ago, I made like 20 rand in one day. I know to some of you it may not be a lot But then to me it was a game changer, because normally I make 2 rand, 5 rand, 1 rand, 2 rand, you see. And then that day I made 20 rand. It was a game change, and I believe that if I continue putting effort to this website, I will end up making 400 a day, 500, maybe 800. You don't know, because there are people who I saw on Facebook, who I saw on TikTok. Even though on TikTok people don't really talk much about AdSense, I feel like they are hiding uh, the how they make money online. So I think they are hiding it. But there was this other guy called Money Magic, or the Magician, someone like that. He liked to put on sunglasses whenever he was making his content. He had beard. So yeah, that guy, I did believe his content, because I'm also someone who is sort of has information about AdSense, and as a person who already has a website, and then let's say I decided to give it a try. So it works like that, guys. The approval takes about 2 weeks to a month. Sometimes they are very quick. Within a week they will give you a reply. It's either you are rejected or you are approved. And if you are rejected, still you are given a chance to fix whatever that they said you must fix, and then reapply again. So I hope you are wondering, what are the criteria, like what do you need to have so that you qualify for this. One, you need to have good content on your website, content that is mostly textual. Your content must be full of text than images or videos. If you want to focus on videos, go to YouTube, right? There is a place for that. But with websites, if you want to make money with AdSense, your website must contain more words, more text, right? Also, your content must be friendly. You must not be talking about killing of animals, or giving people medical advices, things like that. So it should be a friendly content that users love to engage with, you see. And mind you, it's Google, so Google doesn't associate themselves with bad stuff, so that is why your content should be on point, right? Google doesn't specify how much traffic you need to have, and I can agree on that one, because well, sometimes they can approve you in 3 days without you having lots of articles. Even if you have 7, they can, but it's very it's very likely. I mean, it's not okay. It's not. It's rare. Let me just say, it's rare for them to approve your website by just having 7 articles, unless those 7 articles were a huge a huge interest to many people, right? But then try to at least have 15, 20 articles that people love. Remember, you are not writing the content for yourself, you are writing the content for people. So you must understand what people want, what people are interested in, and write articles about that. Your article can talk about jobs, can talk about news, can talk about education, can talk about technology. There's a lot that you can talk about, but what I would recommend is that you should stick to a specific niche. You can't be touching all over the places. If you decide to talk about news, what's trending in South Africa, things like that, stick to news. If you want to write about jobs, make sure that you write about jobs, maybe internships, things like that, things that relate to jobs. So don't be all over. Pick a niche that you are good at, or a niche that you have knowledge about, and then stick to it. So yeah, guys, and this is the progress that I have. And The rest of the things you can figure out by yourself. For example, here when you come to ads, here it's basically the way you set how your ads should be, and also your ads shouldn't be too much in a page so that you end up distracting the users. For example, if you come to mine, as you can see, there is a space for the person to read, right? There is a title, there is an image. All these three paragraphs are uninterrupted. You see, the person can read in peace, and then there is an ad, and then another three paragraphs, the person is uninterrupted, and then there is an ad, and then one final paragraph, and then after an ad, and then other articles that the person may be interested in, right? So hence, if you come to my settings here, let us go to in-page ads. As you can see, the load is very less. I said there must be only 4 in-page ads. As you can see, the load is very less. It's because the website is still new, and I don't want to bore my visitors with ads that all they see it's ads. I don't want that, right? So as you can see, I have a less a less load, and in total I think you can show up to 16 ads per page, but I don't want my website to be full of ads. As you can see, when I'm scrolling here, you can see 2-3 articles and then an ad. They use a space for users, and as you can see here at the bottom, they do say this site uses Google AdSense ad intent links. AdSense automatically generates the links and may help creators earn money. So this is how we hustle online. And in case I didn't explain enough in this video, or there are some other things that you may want to know or want to learn, I would recommend that you leave a comment here so that on the next video I talk specifically to what you guys are interested in. Because on this video I was just telling you random stuff, introducing you to Google AdSense, but then for me to properly plan my video and for you guys to understand every single step of the way, it's by you commenting saying, okay Gift, I understand, but how can I exactly get started? And then I make a video specifically talking about getting started, right? So that you get to understand every step of the way, right? And also I do make short videos about Google AdSense on my TikTok account, but then when I want to broadly explain something, I then make a long video here on YouTube. So if you are someone who's also interested in making money online, don't be afraid to reach out, saying, Gift, I also want to get started, but I don't know how to make a website, I don't know where to get started. I will tell you everything, the time it takes, also the effort it takes. Also you need to spend a little amount of money, and I know when I talk about money, people want to run. So this money doesn't go to any person. That money you will be spending on what's required for you to get started. For example, if you want to be a content creator, you need to have a phone or a camera. That's the money you will need to spend to buy a phone so that you record yourself. Same thing here. It's either you take the YouTube path where you make videos, right? Or you buy a domain name and then get to have a website where you can write content. So this one is for people who want to make money online, but you don't want to show yourself, and also you don't want anything to do with the videos, right? So this is might be a good side hustle for you. And it's not only me who's doing it. I have I think 5 or 4 other friends on my WhatsApp who are doing the same thing. Just that I won't mention people's names, things like that. Some may want to stay low key with what they do personally, but I myself, I am just trying to give you an overview that if you are someone who also want to make money online, you can make a lot. And as you can see, this may not be that much for you guys. As you can see, today is the 1st of December and I just made this amount of money, but last month for the whole 30 days I made this amount of money. That means roughly a day I was making 10 rand, because if you say 10 times 30, it's roughly 300 rand, you see. Yes. So and I wasn't giving much effort. Imagine if next year I decide to give full attention, I may end up making 100 rand a day, 400 rand, but I don't know. So in case the effort that I put changes, I will make another video so that you guys can understand how it works. And before I close this video, I want to talk a little bit about payments. As you can see, there is an error here at the top which says your payments are on hold because you need to verify your address. So what happens when you sign up with Google AdSense and they approve you? They will give you a maximum of 3 months to verify your address. So what happens is that they send you a letter. It's written Google AdSense. If you have a favorite YouTuber that you follow online and has more than 1,000 subscribers, they are making money. Surely they once made a video showing you that letter. It's written Google AdSense. So Google, it's a pin there, and after getting it, you then verify your account. And if you don't happen to receive that letter, there is another method that you can use to verify your account. You basically send your copy of your ID, things like that. So for me, I am waiting for that 3 months to end so that I can have the other method of verifying with my ID in case I don't receive the letter. So the second thing that you need to note here, it's written last payment, it's 00. It's because Google AdSense, they pay you if you reach a minimum threshold of 1,000 rand. So if the amount you make in that month is less than 1,000 rands, you will not get it. It will be saved and be added with the amount you make next month. So if you make 500 this month, they will hold it. Next month you make 500 rand, it makes 1,000, and then they give it to you. So I myself, they are still processing another amount, because end of yesterday I made 200 and something, and they still need to add that 200 and something to this amount. So if I make a second video this month, you will see the balance will say 500 and something here, because there is an amount that they are still processing. I'm not so sure if I can show it to you here, but let me first hide my screen a bit. I don't want to show my personal information. Let me go to reports. It's loading here. Okay, just a second, guys, just a second. And what I'm looking for here, I'm looking for let me say last 3 years, and I only want payments, estimated earnings. No, I want to look at the payments. Okay, where can I check the payments? Just a second, guys. Okay, the reports. No, I want to not sessions. Okay, yeah, payments. I come here to payments and then say payment info. Okay, let it load. Okay, it's loading. Okay, I don't know why it's taking a while. Okay, yeah, okay. There is no personal information that it's showing. Okay, let me show it back here. Okay, as you can see here, it's written the 500 and something that I was telling you about. So on the home page, it's still processing. So as you can see here, it says from 1 October until the 31st of October I made 300 and something, and then the 200 and something, I made it from 1 November to 30 November. That is why it then adds up to 531. But as you can see here, I won't still get paid because I need to make at least 1,000 rands before I get paid. So, and also my account must be verified before I get the payments. So yeah, what time is it? Okay, 25 minutes. I wanted this video to be less than 30 minutes, so yeah, I'm still there. So if you are someone who is interested into making money with AdSense, especially using a website, because I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm not yet making money out of YouTube, so I can't really tell you more about it. I want to tell you about what I know. So if you are someone who is interested, leave a comment and ask what is it exactly that you would like me to talk about on the next video, so that you get to understand more about Google AdSense. So thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy my video, even though it doesn't have much editing. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.